Welcome back. This tutorial will introduce you to Trackable PiP, a brand new effect in FxFactory Pro that helps you create up to 4 simultaneous picture-in-picture overlays. In Final Cut Pro, you'll find it in the Effects browser under the FxFactory Pro 6 Trackable PiP category. In Premiere Pro, After Effects, and Motion, Trackable PiP can be found under the FxFactory Pro Video category. When you first apply Trackable PiP to a clip, you're presented with 4 separate regions. Make sure the effect is selected in the inspector, or else Final Cut Pro won't display its on-screen controls in the canvas. Each selection I make will be turned into its own separate overlay. When done, I simply turn off the setup parameter to see the final output. By default, Trackable PiP uses a build-in-out animation. We have an entire tutorial dedicated to these controls. As the animation builds in, the original clip fades out. Each overlay is scaled and moved to its final spot, determined by an anchor point I can move anywhere in the frame. Overlays can be turned on and off separately through on-screen controls or in the inspector. There are many options to customize each overlay. I'll mention just a few in this tutorial. I can adjust the scale, switch to a different shape, adjust aspect ratio and orientation, adjust border size and color, apply a drop shadow, or change shape-specific parameters, such as those that control the star. When none of the built-in shapes are perfect for the job, you can import a custom graphic. As always, the built-in presets are a great way to explore. Many of these parameters are animatable without keyframes, something you can readily see with the Connect 4 preset, or with the Photo Stacks preset. So far, I've used static regions for my PiP overlays. Let's switch to an action shot to demonstrate a more advanced technique. I'll switch configuration from manual to object tracker and select one object, as I need to track only the main subject as he jumps off the airplane. Because the skydiver gets smaller as the camera moves away, I'll make sure the object tracker is tracking position and scale, and smooth the tracking result as much as possible. Next, I'll click the Track Forward button to track his location and scale as he jumps off the airplane. The object tracker allows me to make fine adjustments to each frame, but since I'm happy with the result as it is, I'll turn off the setup to look at the final animation. Let's adjust fade level to make sure the original clip no longer fades out. Increase the scale and pick a better spot for the overlay. To complete the look, I'll enable a drop shadow, adjust the shape and angle, and zoom into the subject a bit. If you prefer a more subtle look, remove any borders and shadows and increase softness to create a seamless overlay. Trackable PiP is ideal for action scenes, but I'd like to show you a different application in Premiere Pro. Here I have a clip from an interview sitting above an aerial shot. I'd like to make it a tad more exciting by having each person composited in their own overlay over the bottom clip. I'll drag Trackable PiP to the top clip, turn on the object tracker, and select 2 objects, one for each person I need to track. In Premiere Pro, I need to make sure the effect title is selected in order to see the on-screen controls. With the playhead positioned at the start of the clip, I'll frame each subject within its trackable region, and click the Track Forward button to begin analysis. When tracking is complete, I simply turn off the setup parameter to switch to the final output. This looks pretty good, even with no customization. But I can quickly explore more looks through the built-in presets. With up to 4 trackable regions, this type of effect is incredibly easy to achieve. That's it for our introduction to Trackable PiP, the newest addition to FxFactory Pro. Download the trial version today at FxFactory.com and explore this and other powerful plugins in your favorite video apps. Create with a wide range of great video effects at FxFactory.com.